The human body is a marvel of complexity and efficiency, a symphony of interconnected systems working in perfect harmony. Beneath the surface, an invisible force orchestrates this intricate dance of life bioelectricity. Bioelectricity is the subtle yet powerful current that flows through every cell, tissue and organ in our bodies. Without bioelectricity, our muscles wouldn't contract, our brains wouldn't think, and our very hearts would cease to beat. Join us as we explore the fascinating world of bioelectricity and gain a deeper appreciation for the intricate electrical symphony that plays out within each of us, every second of every day. Imagine the human body as a vast and intricate city teeming with activity.
At the heart of bioelectricity lies the movement of ions, electrically charged atoms that flow across cell membranes. These ions, such as sodium, potassium, and calcium, create differences in electrical potential, much like the positive and negative terminals of a battery.
These bioelectrical signals are not static. They ebb and flow in a dynamic dance that dictates our every heartbeat, thought, and movement. In the next section, we will delve deeper into the fascinating world of the nervous system and uncover how bioelectricity enables us to perceive, think, and interact with the world around us. For centuries, the mysteries of bioelectricity have captivated scientists and philosophers alike.
Advanced imaging techniques allow us to visualize the intricate electrical activity of the brain, revealing the neural symphony that underlies our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors.
Moreover, scientists are uncovering the profound ways in which bioelectricity influences our health and well-being. Dysregulation of bioelectrical signals has been implicated in a wide range of diseases, from heart conditions to neurological disorders.
From the development of bioelectric devices to the exploration of bioelectricity's role in tissue regeneration, we will explore the exciting possibilities that lie ahead in this rapidly advancing field. To truly grasp the magic of bioelectricity, we must first journey into the microscopic world of our cells.
Ions are atoms or molecules that carry an electrical charge, either positive or negative. Some of the most important ions involved in bioelectricity include sodium, potassium, calcium, and chloride.
The cell membrane, a thin, selectively permeable barrier that surrounds each cell, acts as a gatekeeper for these ions. This carefully regulated movement of ions is what creates the electrical potential difference across the cell membrane, known as the membrane potential. Imagine each cell in your body as an individual instrument in a grand orchestra. When a cell is at rest, its membrane potential is relatively stable, like a musician poised with their instrument at the ready. However, when a cell receives a signal, it can trigger a change in the permeability of its membrane to certain ions. This change in permeability disrupts the balance of ions across the membrane, leading to a rapid shift in the membrane potential. This rapid shift in membrane potential is known as an action potential, and it is the fundamental unit of communication in the nervous system. The language of bioelectricity is a universal one spoken by every living cell in our bodies.
In the heart, specialized pacemaker cells generate rhythmic electrical impulses that spread throughout the heart muscle, causing it to contract and pump blood throughout the body.
In the brain, billions of neurons communicate with each other through a complex network of electrical and chemical signals. These signals give rise to our thoughts, emotions, memories, and everything that makes us uniquely human. By understanding the principles of bioelectricity, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the intricate workings of our own bodies and unlock new frontiers in medicine and technology. Our bodies are wired with an intricate network of nerve-specialized cells that act as living wires, transmitting information throughout our bodies.
Nerves are composed of neurons, the fundamental units of the nervous system. Each neuron consists of a cell body dendrites that receive signals from other neurons and a long, slender axon that transmits signals to other neurons, muscles, or glands.
The axons of many neurons are insulated by a fatty substance called myelin, which acts like the insulation on an electrical wire, preventing signal loss and ensuring that messages travel quickly and efficiently. The nervous system uses the language of bioelectricity to transmit information. At the heart of nervous system communication lies the action potential, a rapid electrical signal that travels down the axon of a neuron. Imagine a line of dominoes standing at attention. When you tip the first domino, it sets off a chain reaction, with each domino toppling the next in line. The action potential works in a similar way, with a localized change in membrane potential triggering a wave of depolarization that travels down the axon. This ensures that signals are transmitted reliably and without degradation over long distance. Nerves don't directly touch each other. There's a tiny gap between them called the synapse.
The synapse acts like a complex switchboard, allowing neurons to communicate with each other in a highly specific and regulated manner. Different types of neurons release different neurotransmitters, and each neurotransmitter has a specific effect on the target neuron. Some neurotransmitters are excitatory, making the target neuron more likely to fire an action potential, while others are inhibitory, making it less likely to fire.
This intricate interplay of electrical and chemical signaling allows for the incredible complexity and adaptability of the nervous system. Within the depths of our chests, a tireless muscle beats a steady rhythm, a testament to the power of bioelectricity.
Unlike skeletal muscles that contract on command from the nervous system, the heart possesses an intrinsic ability to generate its own electrical impulses.
The heart's electrical system is hierarchical, with each component playing a crucial role in maintaining a steady and rhythmic heartbeat. At the apex of this hierarchy lies the sinoatrial node, often referred to as the heart's natural pacemaker. This small cluster of cells located in the right atrium sets the pace for the entire heart, generating electrical impulses that initiate each beat.
The cardiac cycle can be divided into 5 distinct phases, each marked by specific electrical events and mechanical actions.
The first phase, atrial systole, begins with the SA node firing an electrical impulse that spreads through the atria, causing them to contract. This contraction forces blood from the atria into the ventricles through the open tricuspid and mitral valves.
As the electrical impulse reaches the AV node, it experiences a slight delay, allowing the ventricles time to fill with blood before they contract. This delay is crucial for ensuring that the ventricles have enough time to receive a full load of blood before they pump it out to the body.
The heart's electrical system is a marvel of precision, but like any complex system, it can sometimes malfunction, leading to irregularities in heart rhythm known as arrhythmias.
These arrhythmias can range from harmless palpitations to life-threatening conditions that require immediate medical attention.
One of the most common arrhythmias is atrial fibrillation, a condition in which the atria quiver chaotically instead of contracting in a coordinated manner.
Another serious arrhythmia is ventricular fibrillation, a life-threatening condition in which the ventricles quiver rapidly and erratically, preventing them from pumping blood effectively. Understanding the electrical underpinnings of arrhythmias is crucial for developing effective treatments. Electrocardiogram, deciphering the heart's silent language. The human heart beats out a rhythm that is both familiar and vital. This rhythm sings a silent song, a language of electrical impulses. To decipher this, we use the electrocardiogram, or ECG. The ECG visualizes the heart's electrical activity. Electrodes capture faint signals, transforming them into a graphical representation. Imagine the ECG as a seismograph for the heart. These waves provide information about the heart's rhythm and health. Section 2, Waves of Information, decoding the ECG's rhythmic script.
The ECG tracing, a rhythmic dance of peaks and valleys, may appear complex at first glance, but it follows a predictable pattern, a script written in the language of bioelectricity. Each wave and segment on the ECG represents a specific electrical event in the heart's cycle, providing a roadmap to understanding the heart's rhythm.
The P wave, a small rounded bump at the beginning of the ECG complex, represents the electrical activation of the atria, the heart's upper chambers. It's the electrical spark that initiates the heartbeat, causing the atria to contract and push blood into the ventricles.
Following the P wave, the QRS complex, a sharp spike on the ECG tracing, signifies the electrical activation of the ventricles, the heart's more muscular lower chambers. This spike represents the moment when the ventricles contract, pumping blood out to the lungs and the rest of the body.
Finally, the T wave, a gentle dome-shaped wave following the QRS complex, represents the electrical recovery or repolarization of the ventricles as they prepare for the next heartbeat. This wave, while less dramatic than the QRS complex, is equally important as it reflects the heart's ability to reset and prepare for the next cycle of contraction.
The ECG, more than just a rhythm monitor, is a powerful diagnostic tool that allows cardiologists to peer beneath the surface, uncovering clues about the heart's health and identifying potential problems before they escalate.
Abnormalities in the heart's rhythm, reflected in the spacing and morphology of the ECG waves, can signal a range of conditions, from benign palpitations to serious arrhythmias that require medical intervention. A rapid heart rate, for instance, might indicate tachycardia, while a slow heart rate could point to bradycardia.
Changes in the shape or duration of the ECG waves can also provide valuable information. An abnormally wide QRS complex, for example, might suggest a blockage in the heart's electrical conduction system, while an elevated ST segment can be a sign of a heart attack.
The ECG, while not a crystal ball, offers a glimpse into the heart's electrical soul, providing a wealth of information that aids in diagnosis, treatment planning, and as we've journeyed through the intricate landscapes of the human body, exploring the heart and the nervous system, one resounding theme emerges: the undeniable power and elegance of bioelectricity. This invisible force, a symphony of ions flowing through conductive pathways, is the language of life itself. From the rhythmic beating of our hearts to the lightning-fast communication of our nervous systems, bioelectricity orchestrates the symphony of our existence. It's the driving force behind our thoughts, emotions, and movements. The study of bioelectricity is a journey into the essence of what makes us human. By understanding bioelectricity, we appreciate the interconnectedness of all living things. The same electrical forces that power our hearts also drive the communication networks of plants, animals, and single-celled organisms. Bioelectricity is a universal language, a testament to nature's design. Beneath our everyday experiences lies a world where ions dance and impulses flow, creating the symphony of life.
As we stand on the cusp of a new era in bioelectricity research, the possibilities seem limitless. Armed with a deeper understanding of the body's electrical language, scientists are developing groundbreaking technologies and therapies that harness the power of bioelectricity to diagnose, treat, and even enhance human health.
Imagine a world where pacemakers are no longer bulky devices, but tiny bioelectric implants that seamlessly regulate heart rhythm. Envision prosthetic limbs controlled by the electrical signals of our own thoughts, restoring movement and sensation to those who have lost limbs. Consider the potential of bioelectric therapies to regenerate damaged tissues, repair spinal cord injuries, and even treat neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's.
The field of bioelectronics is rapidly advancing. Journey into the world of bioelectricity is not just a scientific exploration, it's a personal one. It invites us to connect with the intricate electrical symphony within us.
Just as a conductor guides an orchestra, we can influence our inner electrical symphony. By adopting a holistic approach, we can optimize our bioelectrical balance,